Hey everybody, welcome back to Art of War, EU4 multiplayer featuring myself as well as Arumba, Mathis, and Quill. Say hello.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hello.
Hi there.
Let's begin.
I won a war last episode. I'm in a good mood.
You mean you didn't die and respawn as another country? You were a Buddhist, so it's kind of funny how you could like change your deity or
It's fitting.
change
Whatever,
your country.
man. My skill level isn't high enough to handle a war against somebody double my power plus another war against a smaller power. Can't do it.
Yeah,
Too much for me.
Oh yeah, down here.
Maybe if it was you, man.
maybe. Probably not. Have you guys played the Catholic minigame with the papacy now? The whole papal
I
influence?
saw it. I
No.
only like played with it for like 5 minutes, so. But
It's kinda-
interesting.
It's way better. Like you can spend your spend your papal influence on stability or on mercantilism.
Oh, when you control the
No.
thingy. What? No.
Always. Yeah,
Oh,
if you
those
don't want
buttons.
Yeah, if you just don't want to try to become the Curia controller, you can just spend your papal influence on
Right.
other stuff.
So the Curia controller gives you the
Really?
ability to excommunicate, call crusades, and does it still give you like an extra diplomat?
Yeah, it gives you like the diplomat, extra advisors, and like something else. I don't know.
Right, but if you don't want that,
And,
then
you can-
that's cool.
Freely break royal marriages.
Oh yeah, that's fun. It doesn't always come up though. Like sometimes it's insanely useful, and other times it's an interesting curiosity.
Mm-hmm. Did you know that there's no opinion penalty for declining a royal marriage request?
Oh.
So if there's
Open
if
border
you-
or military access there is, but not for marriage.
correct.
interesting.
So like if you have like a person that you just want as a temporary alliance, just never accept a royal marriage with them, and they don't care, and you can just break it whenever you want. And I should have
Right.
done that.
I just had like a real revolt rise up.
Uh-oh.
As opposed to a fake revolt?
Sorry, I mean like an old school rebellion.
Oh, like one of the
Rise up.
events?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
How's that working out?
7 troops.
Yeah.
That's pretty annoying.
Well, I'm sure you can handle 7 troops.
I should be able to, but they killed 2. I mean, I only have like a force limit of 12 or something. 11.
I'm actually going to increase my autonomy.
I
It's-
had
it
to do it
feels-
on all the Khmer territory.
Same.
It feels dirty. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only 30 years, and between now and then, nationalism will go away. So,
Mm-hmm. Now, when you go and try to lower it again, it'll be 10 unrest, but you could probably eat that.
but then you have no nationalism, and you've got your legitimacy, you've
Mhm.
got your tolerance, and all that other stuff to offset it.
Who's Paise? Oh, over here. Oh, that should be fine. Time to prep another war. Doop, 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 doop.
I was
Another-
with you until this rebellion.
And I'm trying to spread it out so that, like, my coalition nonsense isn't so bad. And especially if I go south, then it's really not going to bother Ming. And I'm trying to avoid poking that bear.
Smart.
I'm curious to see how strong Ming is. They're capped. I think. What is it? 50%.
Right.
It's the
they're
lowest
local
they
autonomy.
can get their autonomy.
Yep. It's basically 50% everywhere right now. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, I think I accidentally clicked on a different nation. Yeah, okay.
What are the implications of fighting in desert?
If you click on a province that's desert and then hover over it, it'll tell you.
Just have built-in attrition, doesn't it?
Yeah, 2% increased attrition, 1 supply limit. There's no penalty at all. It's like planes basically, but you'll suffer more attrition if you're over the force limit.
Okay.
And there's
Yeah,
also,
no
I
impact
think
on combat.
I read also like if you like hover over like a forest or something, it'll actually tell you how it affects the combat width. But you still have to do some mental math. Like you still got to go. You got to know that the base combat width is 15. Add what your technology is, and then multiply that number by 25, minus 25, which is
Yeah,
No,
it doesn't sound like fun.
it should just tell you what it is. Paradox.
Next patch.
Oh, come on.
Well, now what?
I outnumbered them, but they still beat me in the battle just due to some lucky rolls.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They roll 9 every time, Prussia?
Well, I didn't really look, but I would be a little salty if the, Harar nationalists were as strong as the Prussian military. So, I don't know if maybe I'm ever going to convert provinces again, because it seems like the missionary is causing all this nonsense.
Sorry, hang on a second.
Well, you got to do it tactically. Like if the rebellion is really likely, it's a bad time to convert. But if that's the only province that has any issue, then there's no way that one missionary is going to actually cause anything to happen.
Okay.
Playing a tactical war of chicken right now.
So who are you at war with? You attacker against Malabar. Ah.
I did read, though, and I'm not sure because I haven't actually done it yet, that when you annex a vassal, I think it raises autonomy. Which is kind of strange.
I think I did see something like that. It's like a pseudo-nationalism.
Yeah. Just strange, because that was like kind of the whole point of annexing before, was to avoid nationalism.
Mm-hmm.
And now there's a penalty to...
Well, it makes sense that there's a little bit of it.
Yeah, it's not going to take it like to 100 or anything, but it's still kind of different.
That's what I get for spending 50 gold on an earth rampart.
What, that's where they rebelled?
No, but now I don't have enough money to build up to my force limit.
Okay. This trade setup is stupid. The problem is the Siamese trade node has nothing incoming. That's bullshit.
All right. Don't let me down here. Got even a better leader and everything. Strongest rebels I've ever fought.
Man, the AI is so dumb right now, and I'm so happy about it.
Why? What are they doing?
There's a 9-stack over in North Venara, and they really want to go attack the 2-stack that I have sieging them. But as soon as they do, I'll move my men, and they're just like, nope, never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, never mind. But they won't move. They won't go around. They won't try to attack from a different angle. They're just like, oh, I'll just stay right here. Don't worry about it. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, you're playing chicken with them.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
So I'm just going to siege this, and I'm going to just move on.
Hey, you're going to move in here? Me too.
And they're like, oh,
Just kidding.
no, just, yeah, no.
It kind of makes sense. Like if you had scouts and you knew that an army was nearby that knew you were coming, that
They just keep sending messages. They're moving. Then they get another one the next day. No, they're not. They're moving. No, they're not.
Yeah, I guess it is a little bit repetitive, but. So if I actually had the ability to get ideas, I would totally take diplomacy, because all these little Muslims around here, they all like me. They want me to be they want to be my underlings.
Well, I'm happy for you.
But I don't have any ideas because I'm at Tech 2. By the way,
it's a long way to tick up.
I would love to play that last war in the previous campaign.
Oh, yeah?
One more time with this ruler. Like if you played with it yet, where you built like 20 men at once, it's just insane.
Just
It's
make sure
insane.
you set the number of provinces. The first time I just like didn't see it there and I left it at 1, and it just made like I queue up 20 dudes in the same province. I'm like, that's not what I want at all. And then I realized, oh, there's a thing. All right, hold on.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing. It's just nuts. And there's a hire all mercenaries button. That's pretty cool too.
That I would have liked as the Hansa. Well, you would have liked that too, I suppose. Anyone with money.
Yeah, I had 25,000 gold at the end of that campaign. I could have thrown so many bodies at those Prussians.
Those damn
I'm sure we'll get there, because right, the rules are no player alliances.
Right.
So,
Timrid Defender
you know,
of the Faith. How the
Northern
Timurids
Lion,
affect
when you
me?
start killing Muslims, I'm gonna come teach you how peaceful we are.
Yeah? All right, I've already taken a few out, but...
Well, when you do it again.
Well, I don't know. I don't technically know that you exist.
Right,
yet.
there is that.
So your atrocities haven't been documented.
Do religious ideas take admin points?
Yeah, just as administrative. But the great thing about that tech idea or that idea group is that you get the best part at the very beginning. Days Vaults is the very first idea.
CB against all heathens, right?
Anyone that's not your religion, even if they don't have to be heathen, they can be a heretic.
Okay.
Anyone that's not your exact religion, you can attack.
It's pretty swanky.
All right, we won
I
the siege.
almost went and like attacked with 0 maintenance. So close.
Yeah, I've done that.
My stuff
A
to
few
sit here
times.
and wait for like 3 months before I can do my first battle. How come I got a positive ticking? Oh, blockade, right.
What the
Wow.
heck? I think I just had 2 boats sitting in harbor. Oh,
You have boats?
yeah, man.
That's bad.
I have coastline now, so I figured why not get into the boat game early? You know, trade pays dividends the faster you get in.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. I don't know. That sounds like something a smart person would say.
More
so-
money, so you can buy more boats. So you can make more
Exactly.
money. Takes money to make money.
Having boats ain't everything not having them is. It's scumbag Yemen. They have so much trade power in this region.
All right, all my recent uprising things went away, but no, I do have some unrest again.
Hmm. So if I convert this thing, I could bring down the revolt risk, but it's like I'm looking at the thing and it says, the revolt could fire on average 6.1 years. And I'm thinking, well, I can convert it faster than that. But
Good luck.
yeah, doesn't sound like a good idea, maybe. I'm just going to annex people. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm taking a
Yeah.
1 province minor nation so I can start bordering Malacca, which is one of my rivals. Bring the pain.
Hit it very hard. I apologize for that.
Sieging takes so long. Okay, that's done. Let's move over here.
Oh, the Timurids didn't come in. They were defender of the Muslim faith, and they didn't join in. They could have done it. There was no risk to them whatsoever, because we don't even know that each other exist. Wait, what? Raids through the jungle. I can gain 10 ducats, lose 1,000 manpower, and lose defensiveness. Or I can just gain 15 military power. Apparently, my people don't know how to use cavalry, and they keep, like, suiciding themselves through the jungle or something. I'm pretty sure that's the flavor text of this event.
Cool. War over.
Oh, wait, I need my... Oh, no, I got no
So let's
siege.
see. So I demanded war reparations. So what will that do? 10% of the income each month for 10 years.
And I
They
think
gave me a
it's 10% of their
province.
gross.
Malabar will cede. Yes, they paid me money. Cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah, 10% of their gross income.
Well, they're not going to be around much longer, I don't think, anyway. But
I just embargoed my ally because they're also my rival.
What?
claim our
Doesn't
rivals.
rivaling
that's
doesn't
funny.
insta-break alliances?
Well, it
Pretty
did.
sure.
It just didn't do it right away. They're still friendly, but I've embargoed them.
They're a little slow in the uptake.
Wait, what? What are you doing to me? I don't understand.
Ah, that's funny, buddy. You can stop any time now.
Yeah. No. You have a regency council and you're 1 year old, so yeah, we're done with that alliance.
Ain't no friends, no baby.
Still, I feel like going over the relationship limit is good.
Mm-hmm. Well, because what's your tech cost? The extra 50%?
60.
60. Oh, same as Chinese. Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Sub-Saharan technologies cost 60% extra. It's
Oh,
actually
you're not
this-
Muslim.
yeah, no, I am Muslim, but I'm sub-Saharan.
But you're not Muslim tech group, I mean.
Yeah, yep, exactly. What's interesting though is that so we were talking about this. The hordes are actually 75%, and I'm 60%. So I actually have less of a tech penalty than the hordes do,
Jeez.
which surprised me a lot.
They just run around so much. They never have time to sit down and read books. Hard to read books on horseback. It's very bouncy. Don't judge God.
I'm only taking one province at a time, though. I feel like I'm moving slow here.
Oh, slower than we did at the end of the last game.
True.
That's for sure.
Like, I probably could have pushed that war longer, but I didn't want to. Didn't want to push my luck. I was nervous.
I think that's pretty smart.
How's Orissa doing? They have 7,000 men still. They haven't done much.
Ooh, I didn't realize I still had maintenance at 0. You'd think for all the cautionary tales we get of that, I would check more often.
I just
So I
brought
have-
it up.
I have
Yeah, I
4
know.
vassals. 4 vassals. Guess how much money I'm making?
4
Well-
ducats a month?
0.43.
Wow, pretty good.
These guys are rich.
I'm making 8.
Wow.
80 ducats a month?
Mm-hmm.
Not for
Net?
vassals.
Yeah, that's what I'm bringing in after everything's said and done.
Oh, are you
Ooh,
taking
wow.
that 10% cut? Did you do
Right
war
now, the
reparation?
10% cut, yes, I am currently taking, so it's giving me 0.15 a month. The
Oh, that's
10%.
No, but you're just making a ton of money. What's your total income? Well, actually, I can check that in the ledger. No, I can't because I don't know about you. You don't exist.
17.99. is my
Damn.
total.
I
That
only
gold
make-
mine, man. That's why it hurt so much when he took Tyrol away from me last game.
Yeah, I only make 5 gold a month total. Like income. My net is 0.76.
That's why, like, during the war, I'm like, oh, you know what? I can just splurge all my money on mercenaries and just roll them over.
Now, this is really weird. So Katsina, I'm allowed to rival Katsina, right?
Okay.
Katsina is my ally. Why are my allies showing up on my list of people to rival?
Well, when we
Just-
get to a certain size,
It just seems weird.
you probably have some slim pickings. Oh my god, I can go up to Tech 3.
I don't want to make
three
you
and
feel
what?
bad, but I'm about to hit Tech 4.
Oh, man. Loser.
You're going to get an idea. What?
I'm going to get an idea.
Garjat and Jarkand, where are you? Garjat and Jarkand. Jarkand, you're way over there. Garjat, you're actually pretty big.
I'm getting attrition over here? Son of a bitch.
Garjat, you have 5,000 men. Chanda, you have 3. Jarkand, how much do you have? You have 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So I still have more men than they do. Though Jarkand is... Garjat's my tech level. Fuck, what do I want to do?
I have no idea what the words are that are
Yeah.
coming out of your mouth right now. Jarkin,
Country names.
Jarkin.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to go to war with somebody, but they're currently allied with somebody who's big and powerful. Jarkand.
You just keep saying the same thing over and over again. What's going on with you, man? It's
Orissa
confusing.
is military tech 4 now. I'm a little upset about that. How are
So
they
you're
still
saying-
alive? They have 16 loans they have to deal with. How are they still around?
Maybe they haven't come
Maybe-
due yet.
Maybe they're better than you are.
Yeah, not surprising.
Hey, listen.
It's a
Tani,
tough start.
Probably.
So I have this this national decision available, unify Islam.
Hmm.
I don't have a single one of the requirements. I'm supposed to own all these provinces, and I don't own any of them. I don't even know most of them exist.
Oh, that's why I'm confused. One of the
Need a-
changes is that just taking 100% of the land from the war leader is not enough to get 100% war score anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh,
right.
what do you need to get 100% infallibly then?
Like, more things. I think it takes up. I think after 5 years, complete occupation generates a 100% war score. I think they said something about that. But other than that, I would have to go to this other country that I'm at war with and start claiming some of their lands or beating them in battles.
Yep. What it does is it takes the war leader, right, your target, and then all of the base tax of all of their allies, and then adds it all together, and then whatever percentage of their provinces makes up the total is the maximum war score you can get for occupying them.
Yeah.
So,
And
like,
it
if you
makes
declare-
sense
Yeah, if you declare war on a one province minor and France is involved, then you're not going to get like any war score for taking that one province. You get the ticking war score.
Yeah, but
There's
France
the-
isn't going to suddenly like, oh, I have to accept. Because at 100% war score, they don't really get a choice normally.
Right.
But so France is not going to be, I have to accept. They're going to be like, no, I'm going to keep fighting this for a little while. Just because
Well, we
you've taken
are-
Aachen.
On a little bit of a tight schedule here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let's wrap it up.
I say we wrap it up if everybody's in a good spot.
Yeah.
Great spot.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.